This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one and only ape father in the house, baby. Wow! Everything in this world and in Wall Street, it's based on excitement. Okay? Excitement. And let me tell you something. Most of the time, people are not in a position like, hyperboreal. I actually learned this. I'm not getting political, but I learned this from Trump. When he had like a new development coming out, at first maybe say he didn't have the funding or he didn't have the backing and he didn't have the support, but he would pump it up. This is going to be the biggest, the most fabulous development. It's going to be the biggest building in New York. Everybody's going to love it. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Okay. That's called excitement. That's called sizzle. But you see, in a lot of cases, he was doing all of this before he had funding in place. You follow me? Before he had support, and he was building up excitement. What really irritates me about the Apes, I'm going to just tell you straight out what really irritates me. I love you, but I almost hate you. I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you the truth. Because we already have 4 million apes in this family. So it's like, do you know how easy it is for us to get Ape Island? Like, it would literally take like 25,000 apes. That's it. It would take 20 to 25,000 apes to simply send me an email. This is all you have to do. To simply send me an email saying, I'm in, and we can do it. It's done. Ape Island is done. Okay? So it just irritates me how you don't understand that. And yes, that excitement could be a catalyst to AMC stock. See, what you guys don't understand is this guy, I think his name is Rob Darnell or something, Darnell. This guy keeps emailing me. I don't understand how Ape Island could be a catalyst for AMC stock. It's very simple, Rob. Okay, it's very simple, apes. It's called excitement. It's called hyperbole. It's called sizzle. Okay, let me tell you what would happen if we would buy Ape Island. Let me tell you what it is. Even if it was a developed jet, even if it wasn't just the fact that we bought it and that we had plans to develop it, okay? People are going to talk about it. Large amounts of people, okay? They're going to talk about it. It's going to get national news. It's probably going to even get worldwide news. You could turn it into a major story. Not only is it going to be that we're battling the hedge funds, that alone is a very exciting story. 4 million apes together, as a one big family fighting the corruption, fighting the corrupt hedge funds. But now to be like, you know what? The apes are taking matters into their own hands. They're buying an island and they're going to live like the lifestyles of the rich and famous. And they don't care about the corruption. The corruption is not going to stop them driving Lamborghinis, driving Ferraris, partying on yachts, drinking shots of tequila, amusement park for the kids. The greatest chefs in the world working for us. It's exciting. That's what you don't understand. That's why it's a catalyst for AMC stock. Because, see, when people are going to be reading about how we accomplished Ape Island, they're also going to be reading about how we're all invested in AMC stock. And how our goal is to beat the corruption, beat the hedge funds. And then you see what just happened? Ape Island became a way for large amounts of people to find out what we're doing here with AMC stock. Don't you see the connection? That's what I'm talking. That's why it's a catalyst. Okay. So again, everybody wants to. Who do you know? Tell me a person who wouldn't want to own their own tropical island. Who do you know that wouldn't want to have the greatest chefs in the world cooking them the most delicious, luxurious dinners? Who do you know wouldn't want to drive Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bentleys? Who, have massages from the greatest masseuses in the world? You know what I mean? I mean, who would not want to party anytime they want? We could go down to this place. It's going to be like our paradise. It's our paradise, and who wouldn't want to do that, especially amongst our family, our ape family, our friends, our family. So I think you're all missing the point of what Ape Island really is and why it's a catalyst. But I'm trying to explain it to you the best I can. And that's why I feel that could help us MOASS. Because the whole point is we need a lot of people talking about us. A lot of people talking about us. Okay, here's going to be the results. A lot more people are going to invest in AMC. A lot more people are going to put pressure on Gary Gensler regarding corruption. A lot more people are just going to want to be an ape. They're going to think we're so cool. I mean, look at these guys, man. What balls, what diamond balls of steel on these guys. That they're not only taking on Ken Griffin, they're taking on the corruption. They're buying tropical islands. They're kings. They're like, yeah, baby, you're kings and queens. That's what I'm talking about. Send me an email, you stubborn, dick-headed apes. You're dick-headed. You're stubborn like Sicilians, okay? You ever see that movie, True Romance? Remember? He said, I'm Sicilian. My father was the world heavyweight champion of Sicilian Lions, okay? I can tell just by looking at you if you're telling me the truth. And then, he went on to saying how Sicilians, the Moors conquered Sicily. Remember? And oh my God, I don't want to get into that. But if you got to watch that movie. That was a funny part, man. Christopher Walken and Dennis Hopper. But anyway, getting back, my email is Richard RICHARD L as in Larry, E as in Edward 101 at gmail.com. Put I'm in, Ape Father. I'm in for Ape Island. It's no money is due right now. Just asking for an email. And you are all delaying it, okay? Because if you could just get this done already and send me this email, we could get it started. I could probably get this thing started by next week if you guys would just take action, okay? And stop procrastinating all the time. You're all a bunch of procrastinators. No offense, I love all of you. You're a bunch of procrastinators. Get moving. I want the MOASS, I want the MOASS. I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to protest. I don't want Ape Island. I just want to sit on my butt and do nothing. Just give me the MOASS. Come on, you gotta do things. You can't sit on your butt. Let's make Ape Island happen. Wow!